Welcome to Men's League TV Week 18. Well, in our lead story today, we had a tie for the overall championship lead between Glenn Goodkey and Nick Baudouin. Goodkey had a great round and made up the 2-point difference between him and Baudouin, and there will be a playoff on Saturday. Also on Saturday, we'll have the team final playoffs, which we'll get to in a minute. Just want to talk about men's close. At men's close, we'll have of course, the tiebreaker and the team playoffs. And if 120 golfers don't show up, then that round will be postponed. Those tiebreakers will be postponed, and we'll play them next Wednesday. It is calling for inclement weather. I can't make the call to cancel until Saturday. On the website, I've managed to get a Zoom interview with both Nick Baudouin and Glenn Goodkey, the two finalists. Also in this episode, we have Louis the Lip making his predictions. We have an interesting interview with Curtis Dancy, who gave his thoughts on what he would have to do in the final round. And we also have team captains Dave Abu and Cameron McIntosh give their takes on what they would have had to done yesterday. Even though you probably know the result now, it's interesting to hear what they say. Just want to congratulate Derek Martin for his fantasy golf win. He picked 3 of the top 10 players on his team. That's an incredible feat, and all the information is on the website. In the match play finals, we'll have Tony Charbonneau and Brian Mackay take on Andrew Chenette and Derek Martin in the final. And in the B final, it'll be Omar Al-Hatib against the City and District B champion, Jeff Cordes. Good luck to all involved in those matches. I just want to congratulate several of the award winners this year. Curtis Dancy had a great year. He had a 33.7 scoring average and won the Gunner Award. Bob Bonesteel had a terrific year putting and won the Percy Award with 12.9 putting average. Dancy also had the most birdies at 35 and was tied for low gross at 31 with Yvonne Dallaire. Congratulations to all of you there. Dale Riddell won the net birdie race on a flurry of birdies in the last week, scoring 46 birdies. The net ringer is Dylan Kirky, and the gross ringer winner is J.H. McDonald, who was the first to reach 26. Finally, I want to thank our scorer, Liz Clausen, who dutifully put in so many scores, almost 2,000 scores each week. Many days having to do them on Thursday morning because scores were coming in really late on Thursday. Some of them didn't come in, Wednesday didn't come in. Some of them didn't come in until Thursday morning. On behalf of us, I bought her a $100 gift certificate to her favorite restaurant, and I know you appreciate what she did. Also, I just want to say thank you very much for all your support this year. I had a blast doing it. I look forward to doing it again next year. Thank you. Okay, I'm here with Louis the Lip, who's got the final predictions. Louis, so far you've predicted 5 correct and 4 incorrect. So your records are good. You're over 500. That's pretty good for a handicapper. Now you got 3 final games. These are the finals that are going on. Hopefully we'll get them done this Saturday, if not next Wednesday. But in the A-team finals, you've got Team 41, Team Beggs, versus Team 8, Team Abu. Now, Team Abu was seeded 3rd. Team Beggs was seeded 12th. What's your feeling on this one?
I'm feeling I got to go with the front runners on this one here. The Team Abut, every time out, they've been so consistent this season. They've been playing so well. I've got to go with the Abut team.
You know what? I'd agree with you on that. They all show up. They're playing well. They're consistent. I think very good point. But in playoffs, you never know what's going to happen. In the B final, you've got Team St. Louis, who is ranked 5th against the number 2 team, Team Jardine. What do you think?
Again, I got to go with the guys that finished higher in the rankings. Team 2, the Team Jardine is just, they're out every week and they're having so much fun on the edge. I just got to go with them.
Yeah, they seem to be relaxed and seem to be poking along, so you might have a point there. In the C final, which really was good, the Team Watson had 44 points against Team Radia, 42 points. I felt bad for Shamil's team because they played so well, but Watson just was outstanding with a 44-point effort. He is the number 1 seed, Team Watson, against the number 6 seed, Team Sheridan. Well, what do you think, Louis?
Well, I made a mistake before I went against this team, and it really came back to bite me. I'm going with Team Watson on this one here. I just think they're going to come through and pull this off.
Well, I think that's probably a wise decision. They have been consistent, and Kenny's been playing well since he came back. So thank you very much, Louis, for all your help this year, and hope your predictions are accurate, and we'll see what your record is at the end of this week. Thanks, Louis.
Thank you.
I'm here with Dave Abutt of the Team Abutt team. Now they're playing
the A team, John.
The A team. They're playing Team McIntosh in today's semifinal for the A championship. Both teams very strong. Both teams doing very well. What do you have to do to win today?
Well, the guys that have been bringing it lately are Dave Trudell and Art Marcotte. Brian is doing a great job as well. So Luke and I have to stay out of their way, and hopefully they'll bring it home for us.
So have you been kind of ham and egging it very well, or is there just...
Yes. 2 weeks ago I did fairly well. First time of the year. Brian has been fairly consistent. Luke has brought it sometimes. Art had a great week last week in the rain. Too bad it didn't count, but no, we're peaking at the right time.
So that's very good. Well, you've got a tough match today. If you win today, you're playing Saturday. You guys all ready for that?
Oh yeah, we're ready.
We've
got our mucklucks all ready for a nice cold Saturday.
Well, congratulations for a fine showing this year, and good luck today in the team championships.
Thank you, John, for everything.
I'm here with Cam McIntosh, captain of Team McIntosh, whose team is playing Omar Al-Hatib's team tomorrow in the A semi-final. Cam, how do you feel about your team's chances tomorrow?
You know, I feel pretty good. We've had a really stellar year so far. You know, a lot of the guys are contributing, and we're getting everybody from myself, you know, Derek, Mike Ferguson, Jeff Hall, Robert Weiss. You know, we're all playing really, really well. So looking forward to carry that over, hopefully.
I've noticed your play has improved a lot in the last, I would say, last month and a half. What do you attribute that to? You really turning it on.
Just solid ball striking, greens and regulation, and making some putts. I mean, the putter has definitely come on in the second half, starting with the first round of club championship, where I shot a good solid round of 71, and I've been able to kind of carry that over. So it's been nice to see.
Well, look, I wish you the best of luck tomorrow, and you're in against a tough team, and may the best team win.
Thanks.
First of all, go over where you are. You're 3 points back of first place overall. You have to replace the score, I think, of 17. How do you feel about? You've had a fine season, great season. What's your strategy for tomorrow?
Well, I was talking at the lunchroom today with John Henry McDonald and Lino Dixon, and my goal is -2. So I'm hoping that I birdie maybe one or two, and then maybe I can get number 5, and then if I'm lucky, roll one in again on 8 and 9. Maybe. I think that's my only hope.
Well, that's an ambitious plan, but I know if one person can do it, it's going to be you, Curtis. You've had a fine year. You're going to win the Gunner Award, which is a very prestigious award, 33.9 or something like that. It's an outstanding scoring average. How do you feel about that? That's one award that everybody wants to get.
Yeah, I was really pleased to see that I was leading that, because I know last year the year wasn't going quite as well as it is this season, and that was the award I wanted to take from. I think Jared was the one who won it. So I'm happy to be leading that one. And like I said, if I have another good round tomorrow, that may even lower it just a little bit more.
Now, a long-standing record that it's going to be a very tall order for you to tie tomorrow would be the birdie race. The number of, now you only had an 18-week season. If we had a 22-week season, I think it would have been possible. But you've got to get to 38. I think you're at 33. You've been doing really well. Is that in the cards tomorrow? Do you think you can get 5?
I think anything's possible. I think number 3 and 4 both need to be downwind for me tomorrow for any chance of that to happen.
Okay, so that would be a possibility if there's a downwind on those holes. Well, I wish you the best of luck at that. So Curtis, I want to thank you very much, and I wish you the best of luck tomorrow. It's Nick's a tough guy. He's got 2 strokes at number 4 and 1 stroke in all the other holes, and he can play well. He finished strong. Daddy. So, you got your work cut out for you tomorrow.
I'm hoping for my best 9 of the year. Fingers crossed.
Well,
thanks,
congratulations.
John.
Well, look, I hope you do it, and best of luck tomorrow.
All right. Talk to you later. Thank you.
Bye-bye.